So right now I'm trying out my new Homebrew grant setup. That's the switch panel I made down there with my relay in it. Right now it's filling up with water. There's 2 floats in there. It's going to hit that top float right there, and it's going to recirculate back into my mash tun. You can kind of see the floats. So basically, there's a float at the bottom, there's a float at the top. It's going to fill up, push the float on the bottom up, and then push the float on the top up. When that one goes up, it's going to pump, and then the float at the bottom will go down, and it will stop. And that's pretty much it. Of course, this is faster than I will normally sparge. This is a 16-ounce container. It fills up about halfway, which is about 8 ounces. And I plan on sparging 8 ounces every 2 minutes or so to get my 60 minutes for a 10-gallon batch. So there's a filter in there to filter out any grain that might get through, which is a big problem I've been having. This right here, this is a T valve. It's in case I want to bypass the grant. I can just send it through there, so if I'm doing a mash out, I can just recirculate through that. It all goes to that bottom valve right here. That's also a T valve. So I can switch that to go from the grant, which is that tube right there, or to the bypass right there, and I can monitor the temperature right there. So that's my grant. It's working perfectly. I also have these switches here. This switch is basically pump 1. This is pump 2. Pump 1 is doing all the work right now. So if I turn this off, nothing will happen. It'll fill up and overflow. If I go like that, the pump will always be on. So it's kind of like a bypass for this setup. But we're going to keep it in the up position so the relay does all the work. And just get on again. We'll get to the bottom float right there. Shut off. All in all, it works pretty well. I'm happy with it.